Alright guys, quick little video here. We got some breaking news that I'm super excited for. So, Variety just reported today that Primitive War 2 has been announced, which was, Primitive War, if you don't remember, was that dinosaur movie that came out last year in Australia, well, from Australia, Australian crew and everything, about set in the Vietnam War, and it was US soldiers fighting dinosaurs, and I personally loved it. It was my favorite movie last year. Oh man, I'm so hyped for this. Let's read. So, Variety says, Primitive War 2 announced Dinosaurs Vietnam War sequel will set up drama with secret Cold War agendas exclusive. So, yeah, it broke today at January 22nd, 2026, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I didn't hear the news till later, so because I was working on another video. So, here we go. Primitive War is returning for another round of Vietnam War meets dinosaur action. Primitive War 2 is in the works. Variety can confirm Luke Spark is returning to write, direct, and produce a sequel through his Spark Films. Okay, cool. That's great. That's great. They got him. He also served as the editor, production designer, and VFX supervisor on last year's first film. The franchise is based on Ethan Pettis's Brooks series. I hope I pronounced it right. I think Pettis is how you say it. But yeah, quick thoughts. Great that he's returning. That's awesome. Let's continue. The first film was about discovery, Sparks said in a statement. This is about escalation. What happens when control is lost, when nature adapts faster than military doctrine, and when the war itself becomes secondary to what's been unleashed. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Primitive War 2 is currently in late development with plans to release it in 2027. Oh shit, so that's next year. Wow, I did not expect that soon. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. That's so good. Because I know the first one, it took a while. I think they filmed it, late 2021 or early 2022, and it didn't get released until 2025 because, the special effects, they had a low budget. So that to me says they're getting a bigger budget this time. Which is great, which is so good. Returning to the film are Sparks Queensland-based crew and producers Carmel Emery, Carly Spark, I'm assuming that's his wife or maybe sister, executive producer Jeff Emery, and co-producer I'm gonna butcher this name, Alex Beckinsale. Carmel and Jeff Emery are producing through the company Let It Be Entertainment. Okay, here's it looks like official description. Per the official description, Primitive War 2 expands the scope and mythology of the franchise, pushing deeper into the Vietnam conflict zone where 1960s warfare collides with prehistoric predators. The sequel is positioned as a darker, more intense escalation and more grounded war epic, continuing the series' distinctive blend of military realism and survival horror. Set in the aftermath of the original film, Primitive War 2 follows a new U.S. platoon sent into an increasingly unstable valley where competing kill zones, rival apex predators, and secret Cold War agendas converge. As containment collapses, the mission becomes one of survival, and the cost of failure threatens to extend far beyond the battlefield. Ooh, that sounds peak. Oh man. I had a blast watching the first Primitive War film, and I'm excited to see how the sequel goes, Pettis said in a statement. Okay, so the author liked the film. That's good. Luke Spark is represented by... that just talks about who he's represented by. Oh, there's a poster here. Let me blow this up bigger. So it's like a military doctrine. It says Primitive War 2, classified, coming soon. And things like blacked out like a military document. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's go. So that was Variety. Let's see if anybody else has anything. Let's go to Sci-Fi. This isn't really about the sequel, but it's a great quote. So, made on an indie... This is about the first film released last year. Made on an indie budget of around $7 million, Primitive War was rejected all over Hollywood despite an intriguingly high concept premise about a group of soldiers who suddenly encountered dinosaurs during a covert mission amidst the Vietnam War. They just think that the Jurassic Park franchise has a stranglehold on dinosaurs, which I say is kind of crazy because you can't IP dinosaurs, Luke Spark told Sci-Fi Wire in October 2025. There's many different versions you can do. They just didn't think it was possible, but it made me double down even harder to make it happen. Yep. And that quote, that mindset is what made the first film so good. Let's go to Bloody Disgusting. Let's see if they have anything set to say. Let me read through this real quick. Nope, it's basically about just what Variety says. Yes, looks like the Variety is probably the best source. But yeah, that was just a quick video, guys, announcing that Primitive War 2 is coming, and I am hyped. I love the first film. I had a blast with it. It was just like films I used to love as a child. I mean, think about it. It's dinosaurs fighting commies. Because like Russians were bad guys in that film. Dinosaurs fighting commies. How is that not awesome? And it sounds like, with that paragraph about expanding the scope of mythology, I'm guessing they're gonna have a bigger budget. So I mean, like that quote said, the first film was only $7 million, and look how good it turned out. So maybe even if they just maybe 10 or 12 million, just a little bit more. Think about how much more awesome stuff he could do. Oh man, I am so hyped. What are your guys' thoughts? Please like and subscribe to this video. Tell me your thoughts. Are you excited? Did you like Primitive War? Are you excited for the sequel? Did you not like it? Are you not excited? Let me know. And please like and subscribe and comment below.